Hey everyone, it's kind of windy out here today, so there'll be a lot of noise in the phone. Apologize, still don't have a mic. Thinking about getting one though. I've come to I'm at Home Depot today, and I'm looking for the 4-way outlet valve for my sprinkler system. You know how it is, you get going, you're all ready, and things aren't going well. One thing we do down here in Arizona is Zone 8B. As you see, we've got weather coming in. This is really what it looks like during monsoon. This is spring. And then we'll go to monsoons in June. These smart plants, a lot of the smart plant tags, drought tolerant. Should be just a little bit better. Turn on that switch. Getting it, but it's cute anyway. Mostly because I don't have land and property. Honey Uriops tally, South Africa. 36 feet. Down here, fall to spring. Fall to spring. Boom. Well, it's just at the end though. Great for rock gardens. Winners all the time. We don't care that much here. Gotta focus here, kids. Citrus. I've had to delete the commentary in this video for the most part because there is overhead music playing in all of these stores. I believe that is a copyright issue. I pay a service for my own music that I use, but I can't use the store's music, or I can't have it playing in the background. I think geraniums are still iffy right now, at least for a couple weeks. It's still dropping below 40 at night occasionally. Our small selection of proven winners at This is Home Depot, that would be the same for Lowe's. As you know, they like to work with nurseries. This is called Laguna Sky Blue Lobelia. I'm contemplating whether I've ever planted it or not. It appears to be zone 9A, which is a little bit warmer. The Tucson is 9A. I'm studying what's for sale right now in this area. I see geraniums again. I think it's still too cool at night for them. There's some petunias which are fine. Petunias are fine. Roses always. Roses are so happy here in Arizona. What's that? Bright shiny objects. That is called a petunia hybrid. It's called the bee's knees. It's mixed in with some calibrachoa. I can't buy any more plants, but I like it. They sell bougainvillea down here quite a bit. They are hardy from Tucson to Phoenix, California as well, I suppose, Southern California. Not here, not in the winter. They do need to be protected in the winter. Dipladenium, they sell this here every year. I don't really know. Finally, I have stopped letting the bright, shiny flowers distract me, and I am looking for the Orbit 4-way valve and stock it this year. I was looking at these timers and I noticed that they're Bluetooth. Apparently you need to be within 150 feet to control it, and I'm going about 1,500 miles away, so that won't work. I'm bailing on Home Depot without buying something. Are you proud of me?
I'm distracted. I'm a gnome lover from way back. Not because it's smart and fad. Alright, let me put this down for a second. Ace has a large garden center here in Sierra Vista. And not all Aces do, I didn't realize that. And then it's got neat little bluebells. It's very pricey though. Very, very pricey. But sometimes this is the only place you can get what you need. I'm not doing seeds right now, but here they are. So presumably this is...
Uh-oh. Oh, better now. Back to voiceover recording, I can hear music in the background. I don't ever hear it in the stores unless it's too loud, but I hear it now on the video. These grow bags are only about 5 gallons. I have a couple and they're pretty good, but they're very small. This is my favorite 4-way valve. Do you see how small those buttons are? That's really what I'm pointing out to you, how small they are and how large those are. I find those just easier to turn. You know, I was contemplating why the one up top was cheaper than the one down below, and I see the one below, which I have, is metal. One that cracked was actually plastic. Checking out the various products available in Ace. There's a lot of Mother Earth products. A lot of people like that. I don't. It has bat guano. It's not my thing. Here I am pointing out how much Espoma fertilizer they have. I don't use bat guano. Again, did I just say that? I do use that all-purpose 462. Something low in all values. Don't want to get too carried away with everything. It's a bit like an alfalfa, honestly. Powdery, grainy. If you're a fan of Espoma products, they do have them here at Ace. They might be more pricey than Home Depot or Lowe's. Just want to point out they do have them. I don't believe they carry the potting soil. Some other Ace hardwares, some larger ones, like there's a one in Tucson that's large, they might carry bags of Espoma potting soil. This one does not. Last year I did a kelp seaweed wash, mixed it up with water, and I sprayed several of my vining plants, my passion flowers, my tangerine crossvines, and the following day their leaves just looked so much better. They were so much healthier. Ace carries a lot of the Bonide products, the Captain Jacks. Again, I think they're pricier here, but boy, when I need it, this is where I gotta get it. Couldn't help myself. I had to move out to their gardening section. I had to. I don't need any more plants. I can't have any more plants. And still, you gotta make a swing through though, right? You just gotta make a swing through. I'm looking at this elevated bed versus raised bed. I see so many bad reviews on these, especially strength of the legs to hold up the amount of dirt that one puts in these elevated beds. But I do need more. I can't, my friend can't build me another one right now, not in the near future, and I really do need some more planting room. Isn't that so Arizona? I was pointing out blue cactus. And I'm heading outside. It's March 21st. It's going to be low 60s in Arizona Zone B, but it is a little windy and cool. I'm showing you what they're selling here at Ace. We get things at Ace that we don't get in the other box stores. I'm pointing out the tomatoes that are kind of blowing in the wind, and it's too cool for them to be out at night. I'm not really sure how. They must be covering these plants at night. We were at 37 last night. It's still too cool to have your tomatoes out. There are signs about caution cold weather ahead, not to leave them out. Raspberries and everything, and they were good to go, and I was moving into the cold weather crops here. So those are good to go. Plant those all day long. But not the tomatoes. Look at the cold weather sign where they're warning. Don't plant them out if it's not 50 degrees. Not the tomatoes anyway. Marigolds, marigolds, yes. Gotta have marigolds for the bugs, right, ladies? Chase off the white flies and whatnot. Yay! Mine took off last year. In the beginning of the year they died, but around September they about took over the yard. And I'm talking about the flowers, not the bugs. The bugs did take over the yard. I'm just showing you what's for sale here in Arizona Zone 8B. Stuff, and stuff. Shrub roses. I love shrub roses. I have a couple in containers. I had to go to Walmart to get some personal items, cat litter, and so I thought, well, I'll just swing by the garden center and show you what they're selling here in Arizona 8B. As you see, their brand Expert, they're actually putting their label on some green peppers. They're putting their label on, there's some strawberries, quinault strawberries that they're selling right now. Those will probably do okay. They're putting their name Expert on tomatoes, which is kind of interesting, some Roma tomatoes. You know, when you go to the store and you could either buy the brand product or you buy the store's product, it's just the same vendor, they just put their name on it. I'm showing you that they covered some of their plants in the night before, and they're just tomatoes. They don't need to be covered right this moment, but they have left them there covered. And those are generic Bonneville strawberries, no name strawberries, just pointing out my beloved Sun Sugar tomatoes that they're selling. And I'm saying repeatedly, I cannot buy any other tomatoes or plants, but maybe. I'm reviewing the pots, which I find to be very lightweight now. I really don't like heavy pots. I can't handle them. And that one's just a light plastic. I used to like Better Homes and Gardens products, but just right now, they're not cutting it for me. They are selling Captain Jacks at Walmart. Probably the prices are probably going to be cheaper than your big box stores. Actually, I got a couple of those on sale, $3 each on clearance a few months ago, so I bought them up. I'm always in search of that perfect hose, the perfect hose that doesn't crack or break or is not too heavy to sling around or to argue with or fight with, or oh my gosh. I have a favorite. It's called Expert, which is their brand, and I bought it last year, and it is a cloth covered hose, and it may be collapsible, I don't know. All I know is it has survived an entire season. I cannot find the replacement for it, and I need more hoses around the back for just the small little bits of water, and then I have to do that irrigation won't take care of. So I believe I'll have to buy online because their light duty hoses here will crack. They won't even last 3 months. The last thing I'm going to show you is entire aisles of pool supplies here in Arizona. Arizona and pools. 3 people on my street have pools. That's about it. There are pools down here. It's Arizona, but not as much as you would expect, and certainly not as much as they have in Tucson or Phoenix. We tend to be a little colder down here. That's Arizona. Entire aisles of pool supplies. By now I'm wondering what I'm doing in the store, what I was looking for. I forgot. I'm here for cat litter. That's what I'm here for. Stop it. Get your cat litter. Go home. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll show you how I fix the 4-way drip next.